Well, good morning, everyone. Sunday fun day here in South Florida. We're going to see some beautiful weather, but the rain continues in the Carolinas with tropical storm, or at least now tropical depression. Florence, it was a tropical storm overnight, but now it has been downgraded to a tropical depression now that it's on land and away from its fuel source, the warm ocean waters. As the storm system weakens, the good news is we're not going to see as much rain into the Carolinas. Still very heavy rain in the forecast, and you can see the feeder bands bringing in that heavy rain, but it is much more widely scattered compared to yesterday. It's going to sit on top of the Carolinas for the next 12 hours and then finally eject up towards Tennessee and then eventually up towards the Ohio River Valley. So yesterday, the really heavy rain was along the coast. That's where we saw 15 to 20 inches of rain. But notice how that heavy rain has pushed inland, 15 to 20 inches of rain on the ground just south of Raleigh, which is leading to widespread flooding. Computer models predicting anywhere from 3 to 6 more inches in the forecast before this storm system finally pulls away from the Carolinas. So right now, moving towards the west at 8. Max winds are at 35 miles an hour. Again, it'll take about 12 hours for this storm system to finally push on out from upstate South Carolina. Then it's going to curve up towards New England, at least what's left over of it, and make its way up towards New York and Boston and bring them some stormy weather, some heavy rain and some gusty winds. We also have Tropical Storm Helene out in the Atlantic. This one moving very quickly up towards the north. Later today, it's expected to become an extratropical area of lower pressure and make a run up towards the United Kingdom. And then finally, Tropical Storm Joyce. Joyce is going to stay south of the Azores, which are right here, and then eventually dissipate as we head into the middle of the work week. So there is what's happening in the tropics. Now in the Caribbean, this is what used to be Isaac. Isaac now has a 20% chance of redeveloping. So this is a storm that we'll continue to monitor over the next few days. 78 right now, Vero Beach, 79 into West Palm Beach. A little bit warmer in Boca at 81 degrees. All is quiet on radar and satellite. We do have a shower just offshore, but it is dry on land where we all are. We have a southerly flow in place today, and that'll warm us up into the lower 90s. Here's Vipercast. As we head towards lunchtime, still dry, just a few clouds around, but then notice around 3 o'clock, we could have a couple of showers along the coast, widely scattered, not everyone sees them. Then towards the evening hours, all the wet weather, whatever there is, will be closer to the lake, and then overnight tonight, we'll see clearing skies. Here's the extended forecast. It's going to be quite warm, 91 today, a 30% chance of a shower or a storm, but all week long, temperatures just above the average of 89 degrees with low rainfall chances.